We are going to run something new today. This is Toki Tori 2 Plus. So this is a game by two tribes, and we'll actually boot it up from the beginning again, just so you can see how the intro works, because the very first time I booted this up, it actually showed me two controls, an A button and a B button input, and this little scene of me floating down to here. This is a game that's, there you go, that's the B input, here's the A input. You sing, you stomp, and that's pretty much all you do. Yeah, this is a game that is the sequel to the original Toki Tori, which I have not played, and it is something that was released, I think, around 2013 for the Wii U. You can see the singing tracks these light bulbs. Now, what does this do? Yeah, it was released for Nintendo Switch in 2018, I think, and has recently been on a fairly steep sale, so we'll see how it goes. So far we know that we don't actually have any kind of jump input, we just need to follow the ladders that you can see here. This, I believe, is just a save point. We only really know about the A and the B, and it looks like there's a little bit of a tutorial up there that just told us to stomp through the ground. So A wakes us up. And yeah, I think it might attract them over. There we go. Now, these fellows do. Oh, here we are. Opening titles. And an achievement for the splash screen. So I guess we need to move this guy over. Block. Now, can you move him while you are standing? It appears not. Okay. Also means that you are gated off from returning. These just look like save points to me. Hey chicken, you hear us? We forewarned this. Makes us sick in the stomach. Get going. Okay. Well, let's wake this guy up and climb on top from over here. Up. Pick up. And no, it doesn't quite work. I see. Okay, so you can actually push them away using the stomp. Likewise over here. Yeah. Bit of stomp. Move it back, although good luck trying to get back on. Unless there's something timing dependent you can do here. Like, for example, stomp and get on board. See if this works. Stomp. No, you have to be off. I'm on board. Nope. Doesn't work. Actually, I have to stomp. And drive them away like that. Okay. Okay, so I guess we'll see what happens with water. Sing. And stops. Stop, move them away. Okay. Here we go. No way to get underneath there just yet. We just need to, if we can get them to within range. Okay then. Now, not sure what these key-like puzzle pieces were for. I think we'll find it out soon enough. The progress is saved automatically. Well, good to know. Stop. Stop twice, yeah. Still have no idea what these are. Now, can you stop as you drop? Let's see. No, you just kind of float down. sing this guy a song. Seem to do anything. Stop. Oh, very neat. Okay. And this will be another stomp, although... Say you stay here. Let's see what takes priority. The stomp breaks through, but should also give you the opportunity to float. Nope. Not from these guys, you don't. Ah, I see. Swallow. Here we go. Okay, so that's how you get them to work. Stop, please. And there we are. This just carries you up. Doesn't seem to give you any kind of voluntary release. But let's just head back down here and work our way back. Up we go. Okay, let's get this guy to float us out. And back down. A gentle tutorial sequence so far. It takes us all the way up to who knows where. Okay, so these guys are clearly all telling me to sing. And... well, I mean, it just tells me to do something like activate one of them, or perhaps scare them away. Stomp. Now, how do we grab that thing up above us? We'll have to figure that out. Probably just give this guy a bit of a burst, or yeah, get him to carry you up. Now, do you keep going? Let's see if we can keep going. Nope, there is a limit to that. And we'll just have to do it all over again here. Now, do you get to control your direction? It pops you over? Nope. But I think what you can do is sing and turn him. There we go. Okay, so that will get carried up. Let's see if we can get carried up ourselves. I think we should be able to, yeah. I see. You drop this guy, you get the other one carried up, and that allows you to... let's move him over so he uses a swallow. No, I think you need to kind of sing and draw him back. Now, let him go this way. Sing, draw him back. There we go. And then let that guy get out of the way and give a little push. Yep, there we are. Okay, so sing this guy's song. Now let's collect these for some as yet unknown reason. That appears to be the goal. Okay, so we are seeing a world map for the first time. I guess we'll just have to follow it up. Now, at this stage, we don't know yet how anything is connected. I just went through the map again just to see what happens. Oh, I see. No, that's actually a warp point. That's what it is. So here's where we left off previously. Okay, let's proceed. Now, this is a game that caught my interest in the first place because it is known for being mostly aided by your knowledge and understanding of the mechanical interactions, such that once you do learn it, it is apparently very open to speedrunning. Okay, so here we see what looks like a complete world map. And I don't really know about that glowing spot on the bottom left yet. I don't think we had actually been there. Unless, of course, that was just the one at the very start. So I don't know if this is one of those games that is like, say, Ori in the Blind Forest, for instance, where the overworld connected map that you see does, in fact, reflect the geography of how different zones are connected. Yellow one, you don't feel like a hero, but you are. Travel to Tower Town and fix things you must. Okay. Well, that tower at the back there with the chicken waving at us looks like some kind of tower down, so I think that's almost certainly what's being signaled here. Very likely, I think. What we do with that information, we don't yet know, but let's maybe sing a song and see what happens. Nothing so far. Let's see if this guy will grab us anywhere interesting. Sing him a song. And budge him over. Look at that. When he's within range, you can just probably move him over to the ladder. Once you move him over to the ladder, I can probably get picked up. There we go. There we go. And in fact, that was an interaction we didn't really make use of previously, which might come in very handy. Oh, no. Don't move me there. We don't want... Okay. I wonder if we can avoid being picked up. You see how there's a bit of a stun animation when you do the ground pound. So for instance... Oh. See if I can do that quickly enough to avoid being picked up. Nope. Looks like they all want to move me back. So now they have gone up to me, but I didn't manage to grab that puzzle piece. Eventually, I'm sure we'll figure out some kind of mechanic that allows us to bypass this, but for now, let's move on. We haven't seen what happens on the left side. This does kind of tell me that there are probably some interactions with these larger birds with claws that we didn't manage to exploit early on. Now, see this guy here. Same interaction as before, we'll just draw him over. And that will allow us, I hope, to get a little bit of a vertical boost over the right side. Okay, we need to get him to swallow. Oh no, I see. We can bump him down to lower level. Bump this guy. Didn't know you could bump him up to the ceiling like that. That looks like it's potentially useful. Here we go. There's a bump. And up we go. Now I still have no idea what this piece collection is actually for. At this point, that's really very clear to me. Now, yeah, let's keep moving it. Or seem to attract it over. Okay. And we'll need to bump him over. Probably should have dropped one down before. Down here. I think this will probably teach us some way to get back up. Okay, this guy responds to singing, we know. Sing us a little song. Oh, I see. Okay, so he teaches you a little song. Press. And it's a short press and a long press. Rewind melody. Oh. I see, okay. So it's basically like an ocarina interaction. Now, does it reset Yes, it resets you directly back to this checkpoint and resets the collection of these pieces, so you do need to get them over again. So it is pretty much an unsticking mechanism. Now, it does mean that there are probably some other powers that are unlocked behind song combinations that we have not yet discovered. We'll just have to figure out what those are. And we know we shouldn't go down to the bottom here. That will be the wrong way. This might just be the wrong way in general, in fact, because we need to move the top piece down here. So let's reset again. Back to checkpoint. We know, in fact, that we can just bump him like this. Bump? No, not quite. Okay, so let's figure out this particular interaction. Looks like those birds up in the top right are amenable to singing. In the meantime, we will sing, move this guy over, drop him. There we go. There we go. That's how to do it. Oh. Then comes the question of how we grab this lower piece. I think we can probably just go around. Ah, no. You're within range. See if we can move him over. I don't think so. It's not really enough room to work with. So yeah, the collection range is actually fairly generous, and then we hit the reset point yet again. Okay. Sing a song, bump this guy down. Yes, I see. So you need to stack 3 of them. And wake them up, stack them down here. Now, can you sing as you are floating down? So we'll have to see. Well, you can move them over bit by bit. There we go. That's within range. What about this fellow here? Yeah. Move him down, and we go. So now we see that mountain. Actually, it kind of looks like it has a bit of a face on it, 2 eyes and a protruding nose if you look at that. Might just be the pareidolia talking. Okay, let's come down here regardless. What's up? Okay, we need to move this out of the way and bump this guy over. Actually, no, we know we can bump these up to the ceiling. Not high enough. We know that we can, in fact... Whoops. Ah, okay, there we go. Knock that guy out, and you can see that he sprouts from this little bud over here. So now we can stomp him over. Swallow. And up we go. In fact, you can probably get enough range on him to move back up as well. We can try that. Give him a little room to that way. I don't know about that. Might be possible. Let's maybe move him over first. No, that'll be too far to the left. Okay, so let's just go back to the left. Give it a stomp. Now, what is that glowy thing there? That looks collectible. Or somehow interactable. No, you can sing. Yeah, we actually did see these earlier. Don't really know what the singing does, but we'll find out. 2 of these. And stomping does drive them away. Now it looks like the trick here is to just move this guy over to the left, because I'm sure we'll need him for something. Don't know if he falls off voluntarily or just rides it over. Does in fact ride it over. Now, if you sing while you are on top... actually, no, you don't need to do that. You can just bump it over. And there we go. And yeah, we'll want to bump him down to the lower level. Bump him over, there we go. Get this swallowed up. And forward. Let's see if we can drop to the left side there. No, I feel like that is doable by some trick we don't have yet. Okay, so now we learn some kind of interaction with light and shadow, because you look at that, how that guy sprouts with his eyes wide open there. The top right, that seems to be something new. Pretty sure the idea here is to just drop down directly. And let's see if any of them will kind of give us a friendly pickup. Let's draw them all the way down. Yeah, pick me up, pick me up. Pick me up. Guess we'll go here. See if we can get a pickup. No, we can, however, draw them over to this side, and they will be happy. Oblige. Actually, I think they just don't pick you up at all. However, you do chance to move up on that side. So let's go back up. This guy will give us a bit of a burst. And back down we go, okay. Let's see if we can get back to that save point. Don't think these birds here are going to be very obliging. It might just be a matter of size. Now, it doesn't seem to let us reactivate this point, though. I'm sure that if I did the reset song here, it would probably reset the last few puzzle pieces we collected simply because we haven't checked them in. Okay, so... Well, I see. Okay, so this is our first sight of the bubbles being able to carry something other than ourselves. That's going to come in handy. And let's get a lift. Once again, if we drop one of these and drop two of these, looks like that would probably be able to carry the second one up for us. Look at that. And that is what we want. Because who knows how useful that will be. Assuming that we have a second one sprout here. Which seems like it might not actually be the case. I was kind of hoping a second one would sprout. Now I hope this doesn't actually stick us. So if it does, we'll need to use the reset song, and that would be maybe a little bit unclear. I think we might actually have trapped ourselves though, so let's get back to the checkpoint. And yeah, as expected, you need to redo this part. Okay. Let's whistle him over. Stomp him to the right. And here we go again. Yeah, up there to the top right, that is clearly a passage. We don't know how to open that yet, but I'm sure we'll get there. Okay, here's this interaction again. Get him to carry this. And back over here we go. Now, we did sort of experiment with this earlier. Carry it up, but we're perhaps a little careless about executing that. didn't know that we were limited to one. Okay, so let's see if we are within stomp range. Because, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. Now, surely the fellow with large claws can also carry this guy up for us, except he doesn't seem to be able to go over inclines, so maybe not. Here's another gate. However, let's draw him down just to see if we can get a pickup. Doesn't seem high enough. We have no idea what this is. Oh, okay, so this is a drop-off point for all those pieces, which we still don't really understand. Okay, this tells you something about the down input, it seems. So we'll just scroll down, and what happens? It seems like it's giving you camera vision of something interesting. Can't really tell what that is yet, though. Except for some advice to go down, I suppose. It does match the emblem here, the downward point. Is there a way we can see it again? It doesn't seem so. So, okay, let's go through the gate and see what happens. And I'm not sure I really understood the nature of that clue. Just have to move on. Okay, let's see what happens next. So, we have a directional sign here. Left takes us to what I presume was a tower we saw earlier. Right takes you to the mountain with the big nose. Look, there's a big hot dog or something kind of sitting behind the save point here. Right or left? Well, the game was kind of suggesting that we should go to the tower, so we will go the other way instead. We don't follow directions. Ah, okay. Now we are trapped. At least until such time as we figure out how to get back. So, let's see what singing does with these guys. Oh, I see. So they allow the music note to percolate. You sing within range of these guys, and they sing in turn, and then that will carry the musical interaction forward. So it's kind of like a signal transmission, except they do get crushed and driven to their deaths. Alright. Now singing doesn't draw them over, though, so I guess we'll need to find some other way of moving them if they are in fact movable. This guy is just kind of lying on his back, and that tells me that you can probably pop him up. Stomp. Oh. You move him, though. Yeah, you can. Bit of a repositioning. Song. Yeah. Now, can you do anything interesting here? It seems like the idea would be to use the singing transmission to activate... no, not the bubble, because the bubble is activated by stomp. Can't quite activate that from a distance. Let's just keep moving him and see what happens. They do, of course, get carried up. Of course, suppose we don't want him to get carried up, we can always just reposition the big guy down there. Get him to face the other way. Nope. Oh, the problem is that you get him to face the other way, and the singing will kind of burst him. Okay. So what we're trying to do is we want to get this guy to face safely to the right, so we get a bit of a boost upwards. So it would do it is we just move him again. Move him. Go. We almost certainly wanted to move this guy to the other side. Move the fellow earlier, rather, the singer, to the other side here. We'll probably need it for something, but no, maybe not. Not past a screen transition count. Okay, that looks dangerous. It says do not touch all over it. Singing do anything, and does the stop do anything? Find out. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just straight up electrocuted. Electrocution will bring me back here. I was very incautious. Stop. Sing doesn't do anything yet. So we just need to dodge this. They don't really respond to the song. So let's just leap our way down. And see if we can move this guy into an interesting position. Okay. He's gonna get carted all the way up. Let's see if we can get carted all the way up ourselves. Yes, we can. I see, and a nest designates your drop-off point. Now, what is the interaction between these guys? Okay, he is also straight up electrocuted. So, let's move this guy over again. Yeah, I try to generally just escort him over. Oh, or maybe you needed him to be escorted up so you get some clearance to make your way over to the right. Yeah, let's get him picked up. That will let me pass. You want to pass. Here we go, we have access to another one of those guys anyway. Looks like we will eventually want to eat one of the large, bulging, froggy things that blow bubbles. Yellow one, if you mess up, remember song. Short, short, long, long. Soul fixes all. Yes, it does. Well. Yeah, we'll want to drop one of those guys down here, such that we get a bubble lift up to that checkpoint, I'm sure, unless we just go around. I'm sure the electrical fellows will somehow prove to be useful in ways that we don't know. There's another mysterious pointy monument. I think it just gives you a sense of where you are on the map. Yeah, so this does reflect where we have been so far if you look at the trail of chicken feather. Also where we trapped on the route going to the right, as you saw just a little while ago. So yeah, it looks like this is actually just kind of a map. I don't think generally that you do have map access from, say, the pause screen. You do have to reach these vantage points. What is the Toki deck? Look, we haven't collected anything relevant to that just yet. Okay. Yeah, so we'll need to move this guy, I think. Move him in such a way. Interesting. Right. Get him to crawl his way down and not be electrocuted. So we'll just need to get him to face correct direction. Go. Except, oh, we didn't test if you could actually swallow those, but I think the way they were set up indicates that they just electrocute. So, go our way up. Hit the checkpoints. And here we'll get these guys to sing. Get that kind of right to sing. No, we'll need to move this fellow with us. Not fast enough. Let's cart him over. No, out of range. Okay. Move him to the right, get him to face. And let's ride the bubble. Okay. There were some additional pieces up to the right. Wow, don't drop me on that thing. Okay, so now we are trapped on this side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is some kind of assistant method to let's get these to not pick you up. Ah, I see. We want to divert him. I know what we want to do. We want to get these picked up here. I guess not. Oh, no, I see what it is. The grass prevents you from being picked up. When you are in the grass, they can't see you. Okay, that's something we did not know previously. That's kind of important. Yeah, get that up. Let's drop me in a nest as well, and we'll start way forward. Yeah, so that is a bit of an environmental clue. Now we know what the grass is for. Oh, we don't know yet how to get through one-tile underwater passages. Looks like it might be something. Eventually. Just have to pick that apart. Okay, pardon me. Oh, okay, so we have another directional signpost and another progress blocking burst of blackness. Crystal leakage, ruin everything. We forewarned, clean up this mess you must. Well, yeah, that is the problem that we're facing. Okay, so you see one of the big froggy things being carried up. So now I wonder if we can track one of these over for a pickup. Yep, pick me up. Here we go. Okay, I see. So we do want one of the froggy things to be dropped down here, as well as something that to first. Like this guy here. Yeah, we need to drop that. Let him float over, and there we have it. Pick up. Great. And further down we go. Oh, that's a very convenient pathway. Well, we can get a boost over here, but it looks like it would be more convenient to get one up high. Alright, well, let's just ride this and see where it goes. I think it will only take us this far. Ah, okay, so we actually do have a map function. This is news to me. And it looks like the island is even bigger than we had previously seen. But we can, however, see the chicken trail of where we have been so far and how much we have covered, as well as that glowing diamond-shaped lock that you can kind of see in the top center. No, when we had dispensed some of the puzzle pieces earlier, we had that glowing in at least one direction, so that is about as much as we've managed to puzzle out of this. This definitely looks like a traversable passage that will take us elsewhere. Have again. We don't know where that will go, but it looks like we're at the foot of the mountain, so just take us into that zone. Okay, in we go. So here we are in the icy cavern. I think that's ice anyway. Oh, and we traverse all, so I guess we'll need to sing a song. Actually, no, we just straight up drowned. You can't sing when you are underwater, so he's just gonna drown. That is one dead chicken. Very, very dead chicken. Okay. So yeah, you can sing when your beak is above water, but not when you are submerged by 2 tiles. And in fact, I think the whole point of that segment there is to teach you this interaction. Okay, now we get that sing your way over. And probably get that smushed somewhat. Stomp it over. Okay, that's interesting interaction. Now we don't know what this guy up top does. Look at that guy crawling around up on the top side. No idea what he does. Presumably we will eventually want... We don't want to stomp this twice, because stomping this twice will get us stuck. Unless we have some kind of singing transmission that make that interesting. Stomp it once anyway. Okay, no, it actually doesn't go down for us, so it's fine. These things drown. I think they probably do. No, they don't. Okay. Which means that you can get them to sing and over. In fact, they float, which is very convenient. So you can just pull over. Pull over. Over? Yeah. Here we are. And okay. We'll want to do more singing transmission, I'm sure. Let's draw him over first of all. And it looks like he's on his back, and so we need to do some kind of stomp to get him on his feet. Gotta put him within range first. No, actually, no, we don't. I think we just... Okay, interesting. Ah, yes. He has quite a good singing range, actually, if you... That's how that is demarcated. Do we want to push him down? I think we actually do, because it will allow us to sing and move this block while we are riding it. We messed it up. No, we can't fit in that top space anyway, so... Why don't we just go forward? This looks like it's probably dead end, so let's just make our way through. Little chicken dance. Make our way further up. Okay, those 4 red ones look kind of mean. Like I'm shivering. Singing seems to put all of them out for some reason. Oh. Interesting, okay. We know that... I see, so singing keeps the lights low. We want the lights to be on. that's a nice little camera view. These guys are all shivering in the darkness. Can we move them down? Position. Okay, and there's some bubble food for you to use up there, so let's knock that guy down. Move him over, can we? Yeah. Oh no, we gotta break this thing first. Okay. We're supposed to release that guy from the cage, but not really sure how we do that yet. Okay, here's another skull. I see, so these guys, when you attract them, they turn the lights on, and so yeah, it's the light and dark interaction that you want here. Put the lights on, and look at that. He just sing his way over. That disables the masks. I don't actually know what the red and blue difference is yet. We'll have to find that out. So yeah. So good we found out about the light interaction earlier. As you can see, they don't come up through any letters, even though they are much smaller objects than this chicken. Okay, let's move this guy over. Oh no, we gotta sing him over. Sing. Now, it looks like he refuses to pass through the light. That is interesting. It's not something we had seen before. Push him through? No. Oh, that is interesting. Okay. See if there's anything we can do here. Can we move him back, though? Or does he just stick there for us? Yeah, I mean, I guess the issue with the puzzle reset mechanic, sometimes you run into situations where you don't know if you are necessarily supposed to reset, and this might in fact be one of them. We have created something impossible for ourselves. Just can't tell, unfortunately. So, it's kind of designed almost with an expectation that you will soft lock yourself in time. But let's see if we can do anything. Move these guys through the steps. No. Alright, let's just try to make another run at this interaction then. Okay. So, move the lights over. Masks don't seem to do anything stop in range of them. At least not yet. Okay. Oh, we gotta figure this out. Because there is something that seems to prevent that guy from moving over when we sing him as we usually do. Actually, what was going on there? Huh. How did we move him previously? We just moved him normally, right? Like, usually singing the song is enough to get by. Ah, no. You need to be in the sight line. He needs to see you. Eyes need to come up. Same with the ground pound, in fact. For the ground pound to work. Move him, need to be in the sight line. It perceives you either as a target or a threat. So we're gonna set that aglow. I see, so these guys just emit light, but otherwise work the same way as their purple compatriots. Just bump them over. And block the stairs. And up we go. And this guy's shivering in the dark, poor thing. Poor fellow. No doubt we'll eventually want one of his better parts, like this guy here, to down. Ah, okay. So you also need to be in the light to be within the sight line for this guy. Can you move him? Normally they just kind of run around, but he's shivering in the dark, so yeah, we need to release this. Light is going to shine through to the bottom, and once the light saves that guy, then he will no longer be scared rather, and is willing to move, so yeah. So just like we expected. So we need a continuous cone of light that will allow us to guide that fellow all the way down. And for that, let's move him over. See if we can do anything over here. We will move that further. No, we actually want to use this platform to get us over to the next segment, but we will need to afterwards budge it away again once we move this guy up top. Okay, let's create some light. Let's let that shine through. Maybe restrict the movement of our friend on the bottom while we're at it. Okay, let's guide him down. And bubble up. Through the checkpoint. Okay, here we go. Seems like singing allows you to reposition the light a little bit. Don't know why that's relevant yet. I see. So look at how this guy can't capture you when you're in the darkness, just as when you're in the grass. So the general principle of this game is that the sight lines do matter. They can't see you when you're in the grass, and they can't see you when you are bathed in darkness. So we want to sing that bit of light over, such that we can be captured. Want to be captured and brought to the left. Watch this, watch this. No, actually, it'll always bring us to the nest. So each of them seems to have an assigned nest. And yeah, we'll want to get within range to bring more light our way. There we go. All of this seems to bring us to the right, though. Is there a way? It's to this guy, I think, because he's always going to want to carry us over to personal nest. We'll just keep singing to try to get picked up by the next. No, they are both assigned to that nest. We'll try to stay out of the light here until such time as we want to be picked up. Drop this guy. Drop this guy. Please. Uses to drop. But then be careful. This will allow us to. No, we need to elevate ourselves in such a way that it allows us to draw the light upwards. Actually, we'll just draw the light upwards like that. Drop him. Guy. Want him to be picked up, not us. There we go. Just continue doing that until we get him over to the massive frog pile that's left. And we move this guy out though. No, the idea here will be to move the frogs down. Let's get some lights. Yeah. Nope. Are we able to get him to move one spot up? Let's see. Alright, no, let's try this over. We want to move a frog to the nest. Can we do that somehow? Yes, we can. We just need to move up. There we go. Now we have... Great. Lead the target over, and there we go. Will allow us to proceed. Carry us all the way up here. Now, before we take that warp point, let's see what we can do on this side. Like it's just a checkpoint over here. In the absence of anything more interesting, we'll continue. Yeah, it doesn't actually take that long to load at all. I am just forgetting to click through. Okay, so we need light. How do you manipulate the light? Can you actually lead this guy? Okay. That seems to shine continuously. Okay. There's some lights. Our way down. We still don't really understand the red and blue state. Ah, okay, let's see what light does to the electrocution. No, just electrocutes. Does not respond, so actually that looks like a reset. Wonder if I can move that upper light down with us. I think so. Let's just sing. Yeah, we just want them to move and the light will bump those guys over. Great. Looks like that is timed. Like it's going to glow for a short period of time when you sing at it, and just back off. Now, can you move these with a stop like you did? Yes, you can. It's not over the one tile walk. Now, these guys, as always, I think you can stop to move. Wow, that's a lot to choose from down here. A lot of simultaneous interactions. These stalactites dangling down at us and looking very sharp certainly look very suspicious. Yeah. A lot of potential interactions here, in fact. Let's just sing and get everything moving. Oh, bats. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bats just kind of nuke everything. And including yourself. It's like they spread coronavirus or something by the looks of it. Okay, so yeah, now you see that it's the bats sleeping. The bats just run around and kill everything. So let's not do that. On the other hand, sing. Get the bats to run around and climb upstairs. I don't think they can follow you. You nuke absolutely. Look at those. They just go after every single thing in sight. They do not like their sleep disturbed. And they do go back to sleep though. It looks like it is in singing range because it's, yeah, they are bats and they listen. Also, it looks like you do need to double activate them. Yeah. Okay, now we know what happens. Let's move the light over. Nope, the light is drowned out by water. So, light is drowned out by water. What do? We need to possibly send them down. Yeah, we'll see, yeah. Water just directly extinguishes them. Actually, no, they don't die. They just sit there in time again. But once they come back out, how do you ignite them? Oh, by getting them to touch the other one. Okay, that's barely within range. That's all we need. Drag them over again. And they're trapped under stairs anyway, so that's not something that... Okay, we gotta be really careful around these guys and not activate them by sound. Looks like there's a passage that allows us to go upstairs. You just gotta be really pretty careful. And try to ignite these in such a way that it does not get within that range. There you go, there's an ignition. There's... yeah. We can go left, but let's go up first. Collect all these. Still not really sure about the collection part of the game. I don't understand it at all. Okay. Now notice that the masks, when they fall into the water, they do get carried downstream. That's interesting. Now they get carried downstream, and then what happens? Just gotta sit there. Well, now we can climb this thing. But we don't want to drop into the water. Here's another mission point. A checkpoint. Yeah. Yeah, we know that being 2 tiles underwater not only puts you at risk of drowning, but also prevents you from singing, so we want to do that. Do, however, see horizontal line. Ah, I see. Now, why do they such a glow all of a sudden? Is it because they're stacked, or... Ah, no, it's the interaction with the safe. Which I'm not really sure. They just seem to have a very large glow to begin with. Okay, we'll take it. Really sure I understand it, but... let's drop this so we have a continuous stream of light. But we know that being in the light gets us picked up. Let's not do that yet. Let's go around. And okay, we'll eventually want some light up here to pick up. That skeletal creature background. That seems rather intimidating. Look also at the horizontal passageway over here. Okay, so the nest is going to be quite a ways up. And we are going to be provided with a whole bunch of chickens. Travel to Tower Town and stop your kin fleeing. Break crystal instead. Okay. We know that the masks aren't really nice to this guy here. They number on him. I guess there isn't that much for us to do here for the time being. Apart from proceeding. Okay. So let's just continue. Yeah, we'll just want these guys to carry us up in some direction. Let's try right side first. Okay, if he wants to take his friend up, he can do that too. He's just going to climb back down because we are in late. Bring me up, see what happens. Oh, there is definitely something up there, and it looks like the idea should be to drop one and then drop the other. Maybe have one of them inflated first. Let's see if we can get two of these guys. Yeah, get one of them swallowed. Yeah, get the other one swallowed. Let's... There. To the right. No, because... maybe so. Okay, guess not. No, yeah, you can totally drop a second one. Except that makes him burst. Okay, so we'll give him a little bit more range. There we go. You can see the sound range too. Oh, made the same mistake. Let's get a respawn here. Move that guy over. You ultimately want him to be swallowed. Want one of these guys to carry the other one over. Wow, we've got them both. Was maybe more than we needed or expected. However, one of them is facing right, which is great. Okay. Nope, that's not so great. Okay, yeah. We actually want one of them facing left. And no, that's not. However, freezing the one on the left in that position is probably a good idea. Okay. That one's gonna get picked up. We'll just activate the one on the left carefully. Here we go. Here we go. That works. Now, we don't want to hit him with a shockwave. So, we need to stay out of range out of the one from up top. Find out some way. You know what? We'll just use the other one here. No, we can't. Too low. Well, I mean, we could always just spawn a third one of these. maybe. Or down here. Yeah, that might be the solution. Or just come down here. No, it's not gonna work. You know what? Let's drop the third one first. Yeah, it'll actually do very nicely. Drop that guy. Now we burst one on the left. There we go. Now we move ourselves up. And now we move ourselves up again. See if we get enough height. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Very nice. Ooh, what happened there? I have no idea what that did. Maybe this just activates its counterpart. I don't know if I see that as anything interesting. That just seemed to give us some kind of upside down flip. Okay. That was a lot of work to do something mysterious that we don't understand yet. Now this guy here, I think we just kind of stop unless we... No, we just need to carry this forward. Yeah, just need to carry one of those to the left. Yeah, there we go. Works fine. Okay, here we go. Now this looks like a hut that we can enter. Interesting. Oh, okay, this matches the collection screen that we saw earlier. The Wikipedia has Tokipedia? No, not Tokipedia, Tokadex. Totally looks like a Tokadex room. Don't have anything to play it with. Certainly matches the screen we saw earlier. Smooth light. It's not. Okay. But we don't understand that interaction yet. So what happens when we move this block? All the way in. Move into the building. Guess not. Okay, here's another vantage point that allows us to see where we have gone, where we've been so far. Look at that little diamond point that is on top of the mountain as well, I guess. Those are locations that we need to hit. The actual structure of this game is something that I'm still trying to puzzle out. It looks like we've got some signage that takes you back to the tower. So why don't we drop down? See where we go from here. Okay, that's a lot of puzzle pieces at once. Checkpoint. It looks like stopping this will allow water to run down. Ah, yeah, okay, so those guys can carry one-tile objects, but they are too small to carry a whole chicken. Let's hope that doesn't necessitate a reset now. This is new. I see. You would probably get crushed by that. Not careful. Can you actually go under? I guess so. Just when you step away, then it shuts. So... I think it's based on proximity, and you stand next to it, and it goes up. Okay, so here's this guy here. I feel like we should probably continue moving him down. Current. Carry him further. Oh. Indeed, I don't really know what the singing interaction would be. So let's just carry him further. Go down. I think we probably just need him to sing to move that platform up there. Yeah. Great, great, great. Because that will drop platform. Here we go. Now, what can we do here? We try to attract this guy over in case there's some handy. Yeah, because, oh, let's... okay, so we need some kind of stomp interaction to get the bubbles to start coming. Yeah. Maybe just drop them underwater, in fact. That works too. Actually, it looks like we just need to hold our breath and brave it. Guy cannot stop yet, so we'll just desperately climb our way over and hopefully have enough breath to survive the journey back up. Okay, so it looks like the idea here is to get one of them to carry the other over. So we've done that, we're able to launch ourselves over. Okay. Let's see if that is actually still doable on this attempt. Not clear to me that it is. I mean, the reset point is here for a reason. Can we get him to carry Canyon any further? No, because the nest is the drop-off point. However, no, that doesn't take us where we want to go. This is almost certainly going to be a reset. Let's try that. Okay, so we know that this is our only real stopping point. What happens when we bring this guy down? Do anything useful for us? Not yet, it seems. No, we don't want to release the bubble yet. Kind of hoping that one of them could carry the other over. Okay, we'll get him to face. Oh, no. I see it. I see it. Get him to face that way and then move the one on the left. There we are. Okay, we'll catch our breath and move on. Alright, let's get a burst. Okay. Well, that's going to crush a lot of them to their untimely deaths. But then they all respawn, and that allows us to move a whole bunch of things over. In fact, that is what would allow us to potentially get top. But it's here. Yeah, there is something up top. And we can totally get it. Like, we just need to move the right combination of things over. Now let's try to move this guy down. Pop him down. Okay, it's not going to be exactly what I envisioned. Let's try to get some movement going anyway. Maybe, yeah, bump one of them up to the right side. That's the idea here. There we go. It's a much better position. Face this guy. Move that guy. And we'll want to move a second one, actually. Let's bump him over. There we go. Great. And now, let's try to move ourselves up without releasing the guy on the right. Want to move this guy additionally. Okay. There we go. Move this guy to the left. And that should have to bring us up. Oh, no, no, no. Wrong position, or... Yeah, this is going to carry us way back. Maybe somewhere new, though. No, somewhere old. Somewhere quite old. Less... Oh, okay. No, this is a great spot. Great spot. This really looks like you can go even further, in fact, if you get it to lift up one of the frogs. You can actually even go further up. Take a look at the map. Yeah, and it looks like that would actually be the way to do an ascent further up the mountain. This is quite a big reset, though, in terms of position. Let's try to drop into this and see. Yeah, it will drop us. Wonderful. Okay, now I really do want to see if we can do it. Like, move one of these guys up. Yeah, positionally it might be a little tricky to do it, but let's just try to get him to behave that way. Yeah, that will actually work, I think. Except you need to stomp in such a way that it only activates one of them. Tricky. No, actually, no. You can do it. You just need to release that. Make sure he doesn't run around afterwards. That would be a shame. Let's carry that one up. Okay, that has some potential, I think. And you can perhaps carry, whoa, one of them up. That's maybe not what I want. Yeah. Drops them too low. Okay, so let's keep that in mind for later and just proceed for now. And let's just continue. That doesn't seem to take us anywhere. Okay. Audio appears to have cut out, so just give me a moment to do a bit of a repair. Yeah, don't know exactly what triggered that, but we will be right back. Okay, seems to work again. Hopefully not garbled or anything. Let's return to the program. Right. Carry us onwards. And let's see what's going on here. Give us a little bit of a boost just to see what's going on. Yeah, it's us up. Alright, that was a very promising success chime. Look at the darkness here. It tells us that it's not going to run through, is it? And, oh, actually, maybe the bubble is enough to take us through. Somehow doubt it, though. Okay, just a little bit shy. And now he's kind of nervous. Look at him. Doesn't want to get into the darkness. So I think we'll actually want to move it over somehow. Oh, no. Okay, stop and bring that guy down. Yeah. No, it is not timed by the entry point. I think what we can do is we can stop and bring the second one down. No, you actually want to use the water to carry it through the darkness. There we go. Much better. Now this guy's frightened for his life. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. See what we can do here. Yeah, we want to get them to raise each other up to this level. Oh, look at that, it floats. Very helpful to know that it floats. And yeah, I guess, well, given the ladder here, that does block any of them from coming this far. Looks like it should be something interesting, though. There you go. Yeah, the right side here, that looks promising. And unless we just got ourselves stuck. It's always a possibility. Let's try to reset. Okay, let's keep going. Hang on. Looks like we do have persistent sound channel issues. For some reason. Also, is it just me or is the screen vibrating? Okay, well, take a look at this. Hang on. Okay, we'll hopefully stay fixed. I think we're doing a bit of a technical trial here before it affects anything really critical. There's another burst from the deep. And okay, let's move this guy over. And take another look at this vantage point. See how we are doing. Okay, so we seem to have descended all the way down, and of course we saw one possibility for actually making our way up the mountainside earlier. I haven't taken that yet, although I think I have an approximate idea of how to do it now. We are getting closer to town, though, kind of taking a long way. Gates are connected way. I think they are. Maybe we will be there soon enough. Okay, so stop. These guys actually get lower, don't they? So you'll need some other interaction, I think, to get them to behave the way you want and let you go through. Now, the thing about this game is that reputedly, you do have the tools to do everything in the game right from the start. Like, there aren't any unlockable powers, just unlockable knowledge. So there is some kind of method that perhaps we just don't know about yet that will get you through. But we've got to learn what it is, so for now, let's move on. Okay. So we are in the grass, and so that prevents us from being picked up, as before. Can we actually get these released? Yes, we can. Which means that... yeah. That is useful to know. But also means that we can move this guy and burst ourselves upwards. Upper level. Okay, so let's ourselves exposed in such a way that allows us to travel. I'm sure that that interaction will also allow you to position the frog itself to be picked up. But let's just hit this point. See where we are located. Okay, getting closer to town. Let's just continue and see how we do. Okay, get that dropped. Let's drop something else to get picked up, I think. Yeah, I gotta go back here and probably move one of those little guys over. It's not too hard, actually. We just need to burst 2 of them down. Once you're in the grass, they will no longer get picked up, so... Okay, that's good. So we are going to get this guy facing this way. We're going to move this one. Then that'll get picked up. Great. That works pretty much as expected. Him in the grass again. And let's move ourselves. Slight problem perhaps, which is that this fellow is perhaps trapped in... You know what? No, we can do this. We can do this. We just need to get that guy picked up. There we go. Let's try to burst ourselves in such a way that allows us to return, right? Unless we want to be on this side. I think we do want to be on this side, in fact, because then we'll get picked up by the second one. Oh no. Mistake. Not how it should work. On the other hand, we now have 2 of these. That may make certain things more convenient. Okay. Okay. Time, let's burst again and up. Burst again. Yep. Alright, this guy needs to get over here and oh no. Burst out of that one prematurely. Yeah, maybe slightly fussy to get this to work, but... Yeah. Put all those guys down. And... let's... fire that up again. That guy up. We'll need to drop another one to move ourselves. Yep. And up we go. Okay, let's not burst too early this time. And we'll, yeah, it can, of course, parry another one of the purples up. Okay, okay. Not great. Well, let's see if we can maybe do another drop. Perhaps over to... No, I'm not sure why. Okay, no, I know why. Yeah, we actually need to lead this one over. That's what we're not doing. In fact, we should have just done that to begin with. What we do now know, though, is that there is a way to get more of the purples, or even the frogs over here. Because we have been able to reposition them somewhat. Oh, here's another teleporter. Yeah, we of course have seen one of these already, but this may have been designed with the assumption that you haven't. Now, does the teleporter work with everything? Yes, it does. Yeah. Rather entertaining teleport loop there for that little birdie. Yeah, we want to crush that. Looks like one of those electric guys has now been orphaned. Poor thing. Okay, that guy totally got fried. That's okay, we'll just go through here. It's the only way forward. Inching our way ever closer to town. Okay. Let's see where we shall go. I mean, this guy probably graciously move over if we ask him to. No, except we have to be within the sight line, so we actually do want to ensure singing can be transmitted. By moving this guy. Okay. I know how to do this. Oh hey, let's grab another sight line first of all. Okay, so now we know where we are. We are fairly close to the town gates. At least we think so. Okay, so let's burst this guy over here. And yeah, I mean, we captured that since we might as well, but we'll need another one of those. If it's going to allow us to do so. Here, of course, we don't want to go too far down for there's a breath. But ultimately, we want to move this guy up and over. So, now I wonder if going through this passage will actually work like a reset or not. It should, I think. This is a loading transition. Okay. So, okay, so let's see here. We want to bump this guy down. And then we want to activate the burst. Get the bubble going. It's just out of range to be carried up, but then that's what this second one is for. Too close, too close. And now he's over there. It's not good. Now here's a question for you. When we do the reset song, does it do it by zone or does it do it by checkpoint? Let's find out. Or if it is by zone. Yes, it is. Okay, let's move this guy down. Okay, that may have been a bad idea. That guy's gonna run all the way over. Yeah, he's just gonna escape. Yeah, that's a little bit fussy, I think. Yeah, we want to first this guy. Don't want him to go too far. Okay. Let's go. A little timing dependent. Okay, let's lower this guy first. As a matter of timing, let him pass. Then first. Okay. Let's get another one as insurance. There we go. Now we are set. Now we are in business. No. Actually, no, that's fine, that's fine. We just need the singing transmission to give us passage. Passage we now have. There was a grassy point over there that we could have as an escape. Oh, look at this, by the way. Step on this and the grass grows. Seeing how that works. Don't know if we've seen this properly yet. See how to get that thing to grow. Might need to be picking it up continuously, perhaps. Oh no, it's water. Water makes it grow. So when I am wet, I manage to carry some water over. Water activates the grass. Look at that. Wet. Alright. Grass grows. Make it across. So that's a new interaction. We have learned that one previously. That guy looks spiky and liable to kill us. So let's maybe not mess with it. Whoa, look at that. Okay. That's helpful. Oh, except he runs in the direction he is facing. Well, now we know. So we need that guy to face away. When he's facing away, then we can do the stomp. Not until he's facing away, though. Okay, now we're set. I think, yeah. Now, watch this. We can actually wet ourselves here and revive the grass. Then this guy, he is fire. So as fire, he'll just burn the grass back down. Look at that. So now we know about what the fire and water interaction is for either creating a patch of grass or destroying it, which is no doubt going to come in handy. Let's have a burst up first before we try to use the teleport. That's going to teleport that guy all the way up, which might be useful. All we know. There are the town gates where the chicken friend waving at us is going to want us. So, I'm guessing we'll probably need this guy. Okay, let's move him to the teleporter. Oh, I see, okay. Well, if we want to be carried over... Let's see. Yeah, if we want to be carried over, I think we need to burn this grass down. That can be done, although you're also sticking out here, so... We just need to get that guy to fly that down. And the way that seemed to work was by using the teleporter. The teleporter seems to get the bird to come around on the circuit. Let's get a teleport going. We'll just hit the top of the ladder. See if we can attract some attention. Failing that, we'll just get teleported ourselves. We haven't tried that yet. Okay, that works too. In fact, we brought everything over with us, which seems helpful. Let's get a little bit. So we know that we are pretty much at town gates. Got teleported to the gates. Let's maybe make our way back to the right. Pretty decent territorial coverage so far. Our route through the game. Of course, have not seen the entirety of it. Certainly looks like we can probably make this guy burst and parry one thing up. Next we can bird back down to carry the frog, maybe? I feel like that would be helpful. It's a teleporter. Oh. Wow, all the way back. All the way back. Okay. So we actually just want to bubble up, I think. And or use water again to make some grass grow. Yeah, because look at that segment top. We actually do want it to be wet. We can also see what's this guy. Though with this triangular pattern, we're not getting past this without some additional insight. Yeah, let's move these through again. See if there's anything else interactive here. The placement of this bird looks interesting. That seems to be... didn't deal with earlier. Okay. Now, is there a way we can get up to the water again, basically? Maybe by... yeah. Getting the frog dispenser back here and then bubbling up. But let's take a closer look at whether there is anywhere that we can make a little bit of grass grow. The alternative too is burst our way up on this side. Yes. Looks like it might be interesting. No, not really. But maybe having one purple be captured using... yeah. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be an issue. Okay, let's get this guy to run over again. And we get another one of these pools. There we go. Yeah, so the idea here is that we want one of them to be consumed and the other one to be captured. Sadly, it looks like the froggy friend has disappeared on us again. Oh, I see. Has been returned here in its completed form. Let's... okay, that has potential. Go. Okay, here we are. Now, is this going to give us another one? Seems not. It's gonna cycle that one around, I think. Cycle the froggy friend. Let's maybe be captured again and get another decent look at this. Okay, so see that bird down there? Seems like it might be the key. Might just want to give us a reset, to be honest, just to have some controlled conditions. Oh, that's being carried back. And the cycle continues. Okay, let's... first it's... now, can we, in fact, get moved up directly without bumping onto the right side? I don't think we can. However, what we can do is spawn this And figure out some way. Yeah, we want to get this captured probably. Does raise a bit of a problem here in terms of getting it bubbled up. Actually, no. I see what we can do. First here, we get captured. No. I was hoping to move the second purple one over. I think we can actually still do that. I do see one potential solution. Okay. Just need to burst out of range to push that guy over. Oh, still a little bit. Nope. We're range there. No. Yeah, because the idea that we've wanted to run with is to get one of the purples caught in the claws, and if it gets caught, then it clears the way for me to bubble up. I don't know if the problem here is the idea or the execution. Might not be the right approach anyway. Yeah, because we need to find some way to dislodge it without... Although, here's one potential solution. Gonna quite work. Yeah, because the idea that we want to run with is to get picked up there. Or rather, not be picked up there. Create a situation where we can just bubble up and then fall. There is actually something really obvious we are trying. Which is to get the frog to run its way over here and burst our way up directly. Ideally without capture. Now, can it actually move up a spot though? No, it just turns around. Yeah, because what we want to have happen... In fact, okay, no, I see one potential way of doing it. We want it to be captured. And we want to... Middle, probably. Yeah. want to have it drop here. Do it by singing or stomping or something like that. At some point, it should be picked up. I want to drop the frog down here. Is the bird going to do its circuit? Could be that it's not in position. Okay, it's not in position. We want to come up here. It's sure to be picked up at some point. We want to force a drop. There we go. That's the way to do it. Problem is that this guy's going to run back down. Oh no, that's okay. We want to run back. Drop on that side. Just repeat the process. Okay. Picked up. Force a drop. Okay. We have it. Assuming no execution issues, we have it. Turn him. That is a checkpoint. Long last. Yeah, this guy's not responding by singing anymore. Oh well. Through the gates we go. So let's see our progress so far. Our chicken-shaped pin seem to be pretty much right at the gates. So why don't we just take a look and see if there are any further versatile puzzles obstructing our way to the tower. Watch. Whatever cutscene this is bringing. Wow, okay, that's threatening. Well, up the tower we go, and it seems like it's definitely bursting the seams now. What happens if we just skip the door and go left? Okay. It doesn't want us to do that, but it looks like this whole thing is just collapse. And all of our chicken friends are also trapped, and so am I for that matter. Unless this is just one big evacuation. Attempted evacuation. Oh, okay. So I just need to let them go all at once. I guess I was weighing them down and they were unable to achieve lift, and then hey, escape is no escape. Did we all not already say we're collectively no? Okay. So do I have to go back down? I think I do. Okay. So it looks like everybody was trying to get away through the tower, which was why my chicken friends were inviting me in. And then, oops, no, we can stop for that. Looks like I added a little bit too much weight and created a situation where I had to be the lone survivor. Stayed behind. Oh. Cats here. Part going in the background. Okay, here we are. I hit the vantage point and... oh, look at that. Seems they have not gotten very far unless that's just in orbit. All the 13 achievements seem to be in orbit. And Yeah, actually, have quite a bit of the map to cover. Let's see here. Yeah, we've done about half of that so far. Okay. Now, given that we have just seen a fairly major story sequence, launch the escape bubble, searching for a better life beyond the island. Yeah. Given that we have seen that escape sequence, I think this is probably a good time to adjourn for the time being. Yeah, we will probably continue this in a separate session. Now that we've gotten a look at some of the fundamental mechanics, gotten through really the introductory segment. Long ways to go. We're only, of course, 2 hours into this game. I've only learned one of the 5 songs and only covered a tiny fraction of the available achievements. So yeah, at this point, we will call it. Thanks for watching. With that, I bid you a happy Easter and good night. And we will see if anybody is raidable. Have a good night.